All right, guys. So as promised, sorry, he's been kind of busy lately with uploading videos, work, and just trying to balance life out in general. But here is the older version of the Captain Rex Hot Toys, different from the newest one that's being revealed and available for pre-order based on the new series. So comparison with the armor, yes, there is differences between the two. This one certainly has more of a weathered look to it, and I like the weathered look. I think having that look in battle just kind of adds to the feature of the figure. Also, you've got the shoulder pad there on the left. Um, I don't know. It's going to be hard to do a comparison. Once the new one gets released, it'd be kind of cool to do them side by side. Now, this one, my friend owns in Ottawa. He's a big Hot Toys collector. So I'm sure he's going to be grabbing the new Captain Rex as well. And, I'll film it down the line once it comes out and we can do a comparison side by side. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, what I like about this one too is that it also comes with the multiple head sculpts. The new one doesn't. There, see, look, the weather effect on the armor there. I don't know. For me, Clone Troopers, I like that weathered look to it. That kind of worn down a little bit, like scratched up. They've been in battle, and also the kilt there also really adds. I'm a sucker for that. I really, really like that. There's the back of it there. It's look at it. Great. It's fantastic. Captain Rex is so cool. Definitely. And then look at it. Look at the head sculpts. The head sculpts for me really add to it. I mean, look at that. Look at that face sculpt there. That's amazing. And the alternate helmet there as well. You just get a little bit more features with this one. Again, it's I'm very intrigued right now to get the new one and put them side by side and be like, yeah, now we can see, which one really stands out. The new one obviously has more of a more glossy, kind of more of a modern kind of, like, it's not as worn down, but again, it all depends on your taste. For me, I like that scratched up look that they've been in battle. I mean, they're clone troopers, right? They're supposed to be, worn down a bit. It's like Boba Fett, like his, when you saw him in Empire Strikes Back, his suit wasn't completely clean. It was, scratched up a bit. And I think that's what, really added the sense of realism to the character and also just the figures in general, right? Now, articulation wise, I mean, again, we can't do a comparison until you get the new figure, but I'm pretty sure the new one is on par with this one as well. I do recall while doing the articulation on this one thing I did notice was the legs, maybe because we just had unboxed it, the legs were a little bit rigid, a little stiff. And they're kind of thin. So I was kind of scared to kind of like bend it a little too much, back, and then also it snaps off. I mean, it's a Hot Toys, but you got to be careful, right? And then, of course, he comes with the jetpack on this one. So it seems like this one does have a little bit more to offer than the new one. The jetpack, I love that effect. That looks cool. That's the flame effects too. That's a nice touch there. That's something that really reminds me of one of my favorite characters from Star Wars, which is Boba Fett. I mean, the jetpacks are kind of a critical thing for, any type of troopers to have. I don't know. I like the look of it. It just looks cool. It just really adds to it. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Nice. You know what? I filmed this 2 years ago. I never realized, now looking at it, what a beautiful figure this truly is. Yeah, and it comes with the stand as well, too. Very cool stuff. And eventually I will be showing the new head sculpts. As you guys can see, back in the day, I used to film long videos. So it's a lot of talking going on here. Look at the face sculpt there. That's very nicely done. I mean, again, I don't, Hot Toys, no matter what, in terms of face sculpts, they do such a great job with them, man. It's just like, you look at it like, wow, it looks like him. It's just like, wow, he's just literally coming out right at you. Definitely pretty cool. And there's a nice shot, excuse me, of the jetpack from the back there with the flames. I love that. That's cool. Yeah. Fantastic stuff. I think you can get this one now on a deal, actually. You can probably get it for around 200 or so change, roughly. But, excuse me, there's the third helmet as well, too. Looking good, definitely. So, anyway, drop a comment below if you guys own this one as well. Let us know what you think of it overall. Is it worth getting? And are you going to be picking up the new one to have them side by side and do comparison and add to your clone trooper armies? All right, take care, everyone.